Optimize monitoring is strategy software for a specific operational decision, refines data collection and analysis processes for maximum efficiency and coverage. This video explains what the tool does, why the workflow matters, and how the output becomes useful decision evidence. The problem is that strategy teams often manage this workflow with scattered inputs, inconsistent review rules, and manual interpretation. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Optimize monitoring narrows that process into a repeatable model so teams can compare cases without rebuilding the logic each time. Optimize monitoring starts with a defined input contract. Typical inputs include total available metrics, currently monitored metrics, critical metrics percentage, annual monitoring budget, and average cost per metric. Keeping these fields explicit reduces ambiguity and makes every run easier to audit. The workflow then applies calculate monitoring coverage efficiency by comparing monitored critical metrics to total critical metrics, applying a penalty for over-monitoring non-critical metrics, calculate resource utilization efficiency by comparing actual monitoring spend to optimal spend that balances coverage and cost constraints, determine the optimal number of metrics to monitor considering budget constraints, critical coverage requirements, and signal quality limitations, calculate return on monitoring investment score by combining coverage efficiency, resource utilization, and signal quality factors, and calculate coverage gap for critical metrics by comparing current critical coverage to optimal critical coverage requirements. This keeps the process deterministic, reviewable, and aligned with how strategy teams actually make decisions. Optimize monitoring returns structured outputs such as coverage efficiency, monitoring ROI score, resource utilization, critical metrics gap, and efficiency versus resource utilization. These outputs are designed to support review, reporting, comparison, and follow-up actions. The value of optimized monitoring is not just automation. It is a controlled way to turn repeated strategy work into a documented business process with clear inputs, transparent logic, and reusable outputs.